How to make a woman squirt. Let's talk about it. For some people, they feel that for men, they have an orgasm, they have ejaculation, and for women, they have clitoral orgasm and G-spot orgasm, and squirting is impossible. Now, even some women believe that not every woman can squirt because some people are not built to squirt, but that's actually not true. Every woman can squirt, for sure. Every woman can squirt. It depends on the person who is stimulating you, or if you're the one stimulating yourself. Depends on how well you understand your body and how well you can, do what you have to do to help yourself squirt. Another misconception is a lot of people think that squirting is urine. Squirting is not urine. Yes, sometimes it contains some and drops of urine in it because the water that is the squirting comes out from the same urethral tract as your urine. So that's why sometimes it's going to contain some ammonium, and it's not really going to smell like urine, but sometimes it's going to contain some drop of urine. But actually the water that comes out is not urine. The water comes from your skin gland. That's the gland that produces the water that you squirt or that you release during squirting. So squirting is not urine. Please stop saying it is urine. It is not urine. It is from the skin gland. Sometimes it contains some drops of urine. Now that we have that out of the way, hi, my name is IJ. This is Real Talk with IJ. And on today's video, we want to make it very short and simple. We will be talking about the easiest way to make any woman squirt. So keep watching. When it comes to squirting, there are a few things you need to do to make it comfortable both for you and the person who is trying to squirt. First thing I'm going to say when it comes to squirting is preparation. You need to prepare yourself for the event that's about to happen. Okay, you need to make sure that your partner has been, she has been hydrated enough, okay, and she definitely goes to use the toilet before she comes to bed or wherever you guys want to do this. So make sure she's well hydrated so that she can get some of those water in her skin glands that will later come out as squirting or urine. And make sure she goes to use the washroom, make sure she urinates, and make sure her bladder, the bladder where the urine is empty. So make sure that she has taken enough water, and also she has gone to the washroom and she has emptied her bladder so that she does not really urinate on your bed. So that's the very first thing you have to do. Also, you need to remember that this is going to come with a lot of splashy water everywhere, here and there, okay? So make sure you have some towels around. If possible, if you're doing this on the bed or on the sofa, make sure you put like an extra layer of, wash clothes, towels, or, clothes, anything at all to cover so that your entire place will not be soaked. Okay, so make sure you have like extra towels, and also you have like extra sheets to just cover up. So these are the things you also have to do. The second thing I always advise is reassure your partner. Okay, talk to your girl, let her know that shit is about to get real. Make her know that what might be happening might just become extra. She might have the pressure. She might feel something extra apart from just orgasm. She might feel like she needs to pee or something. That it's okay. She should relax. If the water wants to come out, she should be comfortable. She should enjoy any building of feelings that she gets at that point, because squirting comes with a lot of pressure and extra goodness. So you need to just let her know that it's okay. Okay, whatever happens, if you feel like you're going to pee, just let it out, okay? Because it's going to feel that kind of way. But you need to reassure your partner that it's okay. Don't be shy. Okay, don't be shy. Nobody's going to judge you. Just relax and let it all out. So you need to reassure her that everything is going to be fine and amazing, double amazing. And the next point, which is a very important point, very, very important point, you need to get her aroused. Yes, all of the things I usually do to turn her on, to get her wet. Exactly. You need to kiss her, you need to smoosh her, you need to touch her on all of the sensitive parts on her body to get her wet, to get her in the mood. You need to touch her on all her body. You need to tease, you need to squeeze, you need to suck, you need to lick, whatever you have to do to put her in the mood. You definitely need to do all of that. You need to make sure that she's 100% aroused and very, very wet, because when it comes to squirting, it involves using your fingers inside her vagina, inside her vulva. I think that's what it's called medically. So you need to know that it's going to involve you sticking your fingers there. So you don't want to go in when it is dry. Like we always say, I have a video on fingering. Click on this link here, go watch it. Very, 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 very detailed. It's going to teach you how not to go in dry. So make sure you tease her body and arouse her so that she's fully in the mood. And the next thing you're going to do is to locate the G-spot, because you want her to squirt, you need to stimulate the G-spot. Now, the G-spot is located about 1 or 2 inches right in the vagina. So if this is a vagina and you're going deep like this, about your knuckle length, about your knuckle length is where you're going to be able to find the G spot. So you're going to stick your finger inside. You're not just going to leave it hanging like you're going to push your finger inside. You're going to go upward. So like on the vagina wall, that's where the G spot is. Now, how are you going to know that you have located the G spot? It's going to feel kind of spongy. It's going to feel like a rough wall, more like, like the upper part of your mouth up here. Yeah, up there. That's how it's going to feel. It's going to feel a bit bumpy and a bit rough. That's where the G spot is. Now, what you're going to do when you find the G spot is you're going to have to start caressing on that G spot, because that is where you give the woman an orgasm. Now, let me just put this out here really fast. A woman can have an orgasm, with a G spot orgasm, without squirting, and also a woman can squirt without having an orgasm. Also, a woman can have an orgasm and squirting together, which is what we are trying to achieve in this video. So don't just assume because you made her squirt that she has had an orgasm. It's possible for her to squirt without having an orgasm. Okay, now that you have known this, let's continue. So you're going to start caressing the upper wall of the G-spot. Now, if you want to know how to finger a girl properly, go watch my video on how to finger a woman. The link, I'll put it here in the description box. Go learn it. You're going to understand better what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so you're going to put your fingers inside and you're going to do this, the come here motion. Now, the come here motion is the easiest motion to help your woman have orgasm and also to squirt. Okay, now either you can keep going in circles while applying pressure. The trick is applying the pressure. So you're going to apply pressure while you're doing the circle motion. You're going to apply pressure when you're doing the come here motion, and not too much pressure because you don't want to cause any kind of hurt and pain or whatnot, but that's what you're going to be doing. So the come here motion is like the easiest and the best way to achieve squirting really fast or give her a G-spot orgasm. And the trick to this is doing short, fast stroke. Okay, what I mean by short, fast stroke is you're not pulling your hands out of the vagina and you're not wasting time. So you're doing this: short, fast strokes, short, fast strokes, short, fast strokes. And another trick, apart from doing the come here motion, is doing the left and right motion. Now, if you're doing this left and right motion right on the G spot, short and fast, while pressing on the G spot, this can lead to massive squirting. Okay, now another magic you can do is you can use your thumb on the outside, because your two fingers are here, either these two fingers or these two fingers, whatever works for you. So your two fingers are here and you're doing this. Your thumb can be right outside on the clitoris. So while you're doing this, your thumb can be out here stimulating the outer part for you and making it more magical and more explosive for your woman. Now, if you keep doing this, keep the pressure on, and you're not changing rhythm, you're not doing anything different. You maintain a particular rhythm that she's building up to, and you will feel it. Her vagina will start to tighten up on your hand. She's going to start moaning more or louder. She might even be able to tell you, I want to pee, or she's going to let you know that she's feeling the pressure and she might squirt if it's something that she has done before. And let me let you know this, it can also be quite difficult for a woman who has never had an orgasm to squirt. That's just because she might not really know exactly what's happening to her. But if she's someone who has had multiple orgasms, it's going to be way easier to help her have to make her squirt. It's going to be way easier to be able to make her squirt. Okay, so just keep the pressure on and maintain the reading that you already know her body likes. And if it's also a woman that communicates, she might tell you go a bit faster or go a bit slower. Just listen to her and do exactly that. Now, if you pick a rhythm, don't stop on that rhythm. Keep the pressure on. The trick is to lock on your wrist so that your wrist is not just moving up and down. So you're going to lock your wrist so tight while your fingers are inside, and what you're going to be shaking is only this part of your hands and not your whole body. So you're going to lock your wrist and you're going to be doing this. You're going to be doing this. You're going to make sure that your wrist is very locked and tight, and you're doing this. Instead of just shaking your entire hand like this, you're going to be shaking only your fingers on that particular spot, not stopping. Short, fast strokes. Okay? And you're going to just keep building. You're not going to stop. You're going to keep the pressure on and make sure that she gets a blast. It is the simplest and the easiest thing. It is almost the same thing as giving her a G-spot massage, but one of the advantages is she is very hydrated. So when that part of her body is stimulated, the skin gland will be pushed to release that excess water and send it out through her urethral tract. And that's the easiest way to help your woman have a mind-blowing squirt. Okay, now that's the end of the video for today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section, or as always, my Instagram account is always open. You can send me a DM if you don't feel comfortable to, you know, to drop your comment here on YouTube. Now, if you watch this video until the end, please drop me the wet emoji so that I know that you are a big fan and you watch this video until the end. It will really mean a lot to me if you guys drop me the wet emoji. So until next time, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. So I will see you next time. Make sure you check my other videos, give the video a like, and also share. So until next time, stay living life, and bye for now. Mwah!